So the alternate scenario, when this becomes below 1, you're no longer going to be making any money over here. So people are going to want to go into the pit. They're going to take the tomb, and then you use the tomb to buy T-bonds. When the price then goes back above 1, you can then redeem your T-bonds back into tomb. So at the moment 1.04 is the same as 1.04. However, when this number goes above 1.1, you start getting a premium for your tomb. So if this number, for example, the scenario is it goes to 2 to 1 peg, then the amount of phantom that you would actually get would be 3.4 phantom for every T-bond that you own. So that is really lucrative, but you might be sat on it for quite some time waiting while it's not accruing any profits. So it's tossing up whether it's worth waiting for a 3.4x versus putting your money into here, and then this, like, where's the break-even point for a 3.4x? Let's have a look. So let's go onto the spreadsheet that I've created. So let's just start with $1,000, and let's look at the current price, the current APR, 618.45. So in here we'll put 618.45. So that is a 1.69%. So if we just copy that number and paste the value only, so that is going to double your money every 43 days. So to get to a 3.4x would take you, if you compounded it every day, would take you 74 days. So you're looking at, if you was to plot it on a graph where you have two lines and they're going to cross each other at some point, this is the point where if that's going to be worth 3.4x before the tomb peg goes to 2, then you were actually better off having put it back into the T-shares staking. So why would the value go to 2? So if we open up Telegram and go to the Tomb.Finance official Telegram, look at the pegged post at the top. So looking on here, that's not the one that I'm after. Here we go. Right, so on here, in the near future, and they don't say when that will be, they just say soon and then don't define the word soon. However, they plan for one tomb to become 2 phantom, so that scenario would then allow this scenario to play out. But if they don't tell us when that's going to happen, which they won't, because otherwise everybody will just play the market, because they'll know exactly where it's coming and you can just easily double your money. So it's working out, well, which one of these brackets do you think it's going to fit into? If it fits into short term or below, then you were better off buying the what they're called, buying the T-bonds in the pit, and then if we're moving into the territory of midterm onwards, then you are actually better off putting it into the masonry as T-shares. You know, that would have made you more money. Although this only makes you money when above peg. So you may find that there are days where you don't earn anything, but that is the incentive for the community to then go and buy up some Tomb, forcing the price of Tomb up. Now, the interesting thing that happens will be, depending on when people last collected, if they want to go and buy Tomb to force the price of Tomb up, they're going to sell their T-shares potentially, if they can get them out. Now, if they do that, that's going to make a good buying opportunity for everybody else to go and buy T-shares. And people are going to look at it and they're going to say, right, my T-shares are no longer making me any money, and therefore I would be better selling them to go and buy some Tomb. Now, the best way of buying Tomb would be to go and buy some more Phantom, use the Phantom to go and buy some Tomb. However, some people, once they've put in their amount, that's all they have to play with, and so they have to work with what they've got.